All right, Margaret, thank you. Tonight, Louisiana playing host to another top official in the Biden administration. U.S. Labor Secretary Marty Walsh visited New Orleans to meet with the mayor and the governor.
The group discussed building a more resilient workforce so the state is better prepared to deal with disasters down the road. That conversation happening at Delgado, which is where WDSU's Morgan Lentis joins us live tonight in Mid-City. Morgan.
Yeah, so Travers, the Labor Secretary says it will take partnerships to make this all work. That means everyone from contractors who employ people to the community colleges that train them.
It's not just about the infrastructure bill, it's about helping rebuild a more resilient city in so many different ways.
Labor Secretary Marty Walsh was in New Orleans on Monday detailing what his boss, President Joe Biden, means when he says he wants the country to build back better. Walsh says it's not just about repairing roads and bridges, but addressing larger concerns like climate change and natural disasters.
I don't think there's any place in the country that can benefit from this more than Louisiana, and particularly the people of Louisiana, our families and our communities.
The group discussed disaster recovery, but also protecting the people who do the work.
So they follow disasters. They're disaster hunters, we would say.
Angelo Castellanos advocates for those people, many of whom are minorities and are not always treated fairly.
I would say that 100% of them at least suffer once that they have never paid them for a job of at least 1 month, 2 months job.
During the roundtable talk, the owner of one restoration company promised to set certain standards on his job sites.
We actually have a strong, major need and desire for trained resilience force workers where we can provide not just the fair wage and not just the right logic, but the right overtime and the right benefits, and we should be feeding them.
And as we all have learned, storms are not the only disasters we face. In 2020, city leaders launched the Resilience Corps, a group helping unemployed workers pivot into other opportunities. It's an initiative the Labor Secretary would like to recreate across the country.
All of these things we were able to activate through the pilot that we set up, and now the opportunity to scale it so that, again, it can meet the needs of our residents here locally, but throughout the United States of America.
And many of the people in the city's Resilience Corps were actually out-of-work hospitality workers. And through this program, they were able to help with community outreach initiatives like connecting people with COVID-19 testing as well as vaccinations. Reporting live in New Orleans, I'm Morgan Lentis, WDSU News.